Now, I'm going to bring Doug up here in just a few minutes, but before I do, I have a couple of brief comments that I'd like to make to you and tell you a little bit about Doug. And by the way, my name is Bill Anderberg, and I consider it a real honor to be able to introduce Doug Breidenthal to you today. Now, as you know, in the next 12 months, there will be hundreds of elections across this country. And they will, in essence, they will determine whether or not this American idea, this American way of life, if you will, is going to survive or not. And it all starts right here at the local level. And that's why it's so doggone important that we elect the right people to these offices. And I'm sure you're also aware that over the course of the history of our country, we've always been blessed with the right leaders for our times. And I consider Doug to be that right leader for our times here today. Let me tell you just a little bit about Doug. Of course, he possesses all those character traits that we look for in a friend and in a leader. He's honest, he's humble, he's loyal, he's hardworking, he's detail-oriented, and he has this special knack for raising the performance level of everybody that works together with him on his team. He knows how to get things done, but he doesn't need to be the center of attention. He doesn't have to be the person standing in the spotlight at all times, and I really appreciate that about Doug. Doug has actually been preparing himself for this office for the last several years without even realizing it. He's held key positions in both the public and the private sector, and in those positions he was responsible for leading and developing people. He's comfortable making tough decisions and overcoming obstacles. And most of all, and this is the thing that I think I really admire most about Doug, he understands that you can't spend money that you don't have. So I think that's something that we all need to keep in mind for all of these elections that are coming up. I think you'll agree with me. We're very, very fortunate to have Doug in our community. He's going to make an outstanding county commissioner. Please help me welcome my friend, Doug Breidenthal. Very welcome.
Come here. Thank you, Bill. I really appreciate everything you do in our community. You are the essence of what people are in Jackson County. Your work with the Boy Scouts, the Chamber Board, and the various different boards and nonprofits that you support is just a wonderful giving back that you demonstrate on a regular basis. Thank you. But I think the most important thing that you give back to this community on a regular basis is the jobs you create through your business, Answer Page, and the jobs that your wife creates through United Risk Solutions. So thank you so much for what you guys do. I'm humbled to be here today, and I'd like to introduce, first and foremost, my wife, Melanie. My daughter, Geneva. This little young son is called Austin. And my goddaughter, Elena. Without their support, today would not be possible. And it's nice knowing that my family is with me in this endeavor as we look to take and win the Jackson County Commissioner's seat. I would like to recognize several people that are with us today. Congressman Bob Smith. If everybody, thank you for being here, sir. It's an honor to have you here. And Representative Sal Esquivel. Their mentorship and guidance that you've given me over the time that we've known each other has been instrumental in my development. Thank you. I'd also like to say thank you to former County Commissioner and Representative Jerry Barnes. Jerry, where are you out here? There you are. Thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate your support and your help in this campaign. When Vince Lombardi first brought a new member of his team and he sat down with them, the first thing he would say to them is, the three most important things in your life are your family, your church, and the Green Bay Packers. To build on this theme, the three most important things in my life are God, my family, and Jackson County. So before coming to you tonight, I sat down with my family. We talked about what a wonderful place Jackson County is to live and to raise our children. And we realized that this is a wonderful opportunity to give back through service back to our region. So it's today, with my friends and supporters and my family by my side, that I formally announce my candidacy for Jackson County Commissioner. It's official. Yeah, it's there. There's a couple things you should know. First, you have to understand why I need your support and how I can earn your trust and your vote. It's my belief that the Jackson County Commissioner position is where the rubber hits the road. As the Commissioner, I will be focusing on fiscal responsibility, restoring local control, proper usage of our renewable resources, and maintaining a safe and secure community. But the most important thing I think we need to be focused on in the future is creating a business-friendly environment which promotes the creation of new jobs. I will continue the financial stewardship and conservative financial stewardship that our current commission has already established. More than ever, it's important to streamline our local government for the benefit of everyone in Jackson County. I think he's my biggest supporter. The residents of Jackson County know far better how to utilize our natural resources. I will work and continue to work to regain local control. I think we local citizens know far better than the bureaucrats in the Portland area or the people in Washington, D.C. how to utilize our resources. We don't need the D.C. or the state of Oregon bureaucrats, no offense, Sal, restricting our abilities and our opportunities for job growth here in Jackson County. We cannot allow the further taking of our land by the creation of any new national monuments in Jackson County. I will continue to reach out to the cities and create business-friendly environments. It's my belief that by working together, we can create an atmosphere that allows businesses to flourish. Only when businesses flourish is industry allowed to create those new jobs. Government doesn't create jobs, industry does. It's our job to take the thumb off and deregulate. My experience as a small business owner and a deputy fire chief and an operations fire chief has given me a unique blend of leadership, common sense, and good judgment in both the private and public sectors. I look forward to working with you, the citizens of Jackson County, in making a safe place for our children to grow up and a place that we know that there's going to be jobs for our children in the future. Thank you, and God bless.